The toothbrush feels like a modern object, but for most of human history it did not exist at all. People lived with tooth pain for years. They cleaned their mouths with sticks from trees, rough cloth, salt and ash. Teeth were lost early. Pain was accepted as normal. The simple toothbrush we use today was born very late, after centuries of suffering, small experiments, and slow human learning. Like the video, share it with someone who brushes without thinking, and tell me in the comments, did people in the past take better care of their teeth than we do today? Let's begin the story. The day often begins in silence. A soft light enters the room. Water runs. Hands move without thought. The toothbrush waits where it always waits. This moment feels private. It feels small. It feels normal. Many people do this without thinking. They brush. They rinse. They move on. But this small habit carries a long human story. It carries fear of sickness. It carries care for the body. It carries ideas about beauty and respect. This is not just a story about toothbrushes. This is a story about how people learn to care for themselves and each other. Long before bathrooms existed, people still cared about their mouths. They lived closer to the earth. They ate rough food. Their teeth worked hard. In ancient times, bad teeth caused pain. Pain meant danger. Infection means sickness. Sickness could mean death. So people paid attention. In ancient Egypt, people cleaned their teeth with powders. These powders used salt, crushed stones, and dry plants. It sounds rough. It was rough. But they believed a clean mouth helped the body stay strong. They did not smile for beauty. They cleaned for survival. In ancient Mesopotamia, people used small sticks. They chewed the ends until the wood became soft. The soft end cleaned between teeth. These were early toothbrushes, simple sticks from trees. They came from nature. People carried them easily. They used them after meals. The idea was clear. A clean mouth showed control. It showed care. Even then, daily habits shaped identity. Small actions showed who you were. In ancient India, people used neem sticks. Neem is a tree with bitter taste. Bitter means strong. Strong means protection. People believed neem cleaned the mouth and the body. They used it in the morning. It was part of routine. Early routine means something you do again and again. This habit was not rushed. It was slow, calm. It connected the body to the day. I think this is one of the most gentle things about humans. We look for care in repetition. Ancient China also had tooth cleaning tools. Some records speak of sticks with animal hair. These are closer to modern toothbrushes. The hair came from pigs. The handle came from bone or bamboo. This tool appeared many centuries ago. It did not spread quickly. Travel was slow. Knowledge moved slowly. Most people still use simple sticks or cloth, but the idea existed. Teeth needed daily care. Not everyone had time or tools. Poor people suffered more. Tooth pain was common. It caused sleepless nights. It caused quiet sadness. A toothache could last for days. There was no easy help, no dentist, no medicine. People prayed. They waited. Some lost teeth young. This pain reminds us of fragility. Fragility means being easy to break. The body is fragile. People knew this well. As time moved forward, habits changed slowly. In medieval Europe, tooth care was rare. People cleaned with cloth or fingers. Some used herbs. Others used nothing. Sugar became more common. Sweet food damaged teeth. People did not know why. They only felt the pain later. Tooth loss became normal. A smile with missing teeth was common. It did not shock anyone. Barbers did dental work. They pulled teeth. They worked fast. Pain was expected. People held onto chairs. They screamed. This was not care. It was rescue. Relief came after pain. I find this part of history quietly sad. People accepted pain as part of life. They did not expect comfort. In some cultures, tooth cleaning stayed stronger. In the Islamic world, the miswak was common. Miswak is a cleaning stick from a specific tree. People used it daily. They used it before prayer. Cleanliness was linked to respect. Respect for the body. Respect for God. This habit spread across regions. It stayed simple. It stayed human. It did not need machines. As trade increased, ideas travelled more. In the 17th century, Europe saw the Chinese-style toothbrush. Rich people bought them. They were expensive. Animal hair felt hard. Many did not like it. Still, it was a sign of status. Status means social position. Owning a toothbrush showed wealth. Clean teeth became a sign of class. This changed everything. The modern idea of hygiene began to grow. Hygiene means habits that keep you healthy. People learned that dirt and sickness connect. They did not know about bacteria yet, but they noticed patterns. Clean people got sick less often. Mouth care became part of this idea. Slowly, brushing became recommended, not required, suggested. Then came the 19th century. Cities grew. People lived close together. Disease spread fast. Doctors started to study causes. Germs were discovered. Germs are tiny living things that cause sickness. This changed medicine. It changed daily life. Toothbrushes became tools of health, not beauty. Factories started making toothbrushes. Handles became cheaper. Hair became softer. Mass production made them common. Soldiers received toothbrushes during war. The army wanted healthy soldiers. After war, these men kept the habit. They taught their children. Brushing moved into homes. Toothpaste arrived later. Before that, people used powder or soap. Soap tasted bad. Toothpaste felt gentle. Mint became popular. Mint felt fresh. Fresh meant clean. Clean meant safe. Advertising pushed this feeling. Smiles became important. Teeth became something to show. This shift brought pressure. People felt shame about bad teeth. Shame is a quiet, heavy feeling. Dentists became common. Fear stayed, but pain reduced. Care improved. This is where hope enters the story. Humans learn, slowly, with mistakes, but they learn. Today, toothbrushes are everywhere. Plastic handles, soft bristles, electric versions, timers, colours. They feel normal. They feel small, yet they hold centuries of trial. They hold pain and care. They hold fear and hope. When you brush tonight, you join this long line of people. People who wanted less pain. People who wanted control. People who wanted to live better. And as this story moves closer to our own lives, another quiet change appears. One that shifts toothbrushes from tools into something more personal, something emotional, something tied to how we see ourselves. That part comes next. As toothbrushes entered more homes, they also entered private spaces. They moved from shared bowls to personal cups. This change feels small. It was not small. It marked a new idea. The body became personal. Care became private. In the late 19th century, families began to own several toothbrushes, one for each person. This meant something new. Health was no longer only about survival. It was about dignity. Dentists started to speak differently. They spoke about prevention. Prevention means stopping a problem before it starts. This idea was gentle. It did not wait for pain. It asked for patience. Brush every day. Brush slowly. Brush before sleep. These words entered homes. Schools taught them. Children learned songs to remember time. 2 minutes, morning and night. But not everyone trusted these ideas. Some people believed brushing damaged teeth. Others feared chemicals. Toothpaste tasted strange. Change feels uncomfortable. It always does, even when it helps. Many adults kept old habits. Yet they brushed rarely. They cleaned only when pain arrived. Habits moved slowly through generations. In poorer areas, toothbrushes stayed rare. People shared them. Some used fingers and salt. Tooth decay stayed common. Decay means slow damage. It caused quiet suffering. Children missed school. Adults lost work. Pain shaped lives. This part of the story is often hidden. We see white smiles in old photos. We forget the pain behind closed mouths. During the early 20th century, advertising grew strong. Posters showed perfect teeth. White teeth meant success. Success meant respect. Respect meant belonging. This message entered minds. It stayed there. People started to judge others by smiles. Crooked teeth meant poor care. Poor care meant laziness. This was unfair. It still happens. I think this is one of the sad parts of progress. Tools meant to help can also judge. War again changed habits. Soldiers brushed together. Clean teeth meant fewer infections. Infection means harmful sickness. Armies wanted strong bodies. They taught routines. After the war, these routines followed men home. Families copied them. Toothbrushes became symbols of order, of discipline, of a good life. Plastic changed everything. Plastic was cheap, light, easy to shape. Toothbrushes became colourful. They became toys for children. This helped habits grow. Children liked brushing more. Parents felt hope. A clean smile promised a better future. Dentists smiled too. But plastic brought new problems. Plastic did not disappear. Old toothbrushes filled land. Millions thrown away each year. This waste stayed silent for decades. Only later did people notice. Environmental worry grew. People asked questions. Could care for the body harm the earth? This question still matters. Electric toothbrushes arrived next. They promised better cleaning, faster results, less effort. Some loved them. Others felt nervous. Noise filled bathrooms. The quiet ritual changed. Brushing became louder, faster, more technical. I sometimes wonder if something was lost. Slowness has value. Slowness lets us feel present. Dentistry also changed. Pain reduced. Tools improved. Fear stayed but softened. Dentists spoke gently. Chairs became comfortable. Music played. Still, many feared visits. Childhood memories stay strong. The sound of drills stays sharp. This fear connects generations. At the same time, media pushed beauty further. Teeth became perfect, straight, white. Real smiles disappeared from screens. People compared. Comparison hurts quietly. It makes people feel less. Teeth whitening grew popular. Cosmetic means for looks, not health. The line blurred. Yet something else grew quietly too. Education, access, public health programs. Schools gave toothbrushes. Doctors explained care. Knowledge spread faster than ever. The internet shared tips. Some good, some false. People had to choose. Choice feels heavy. In many places, tooth care became part of self-care. Self-care means caring for your body and mind. Brushing was no longer only duty. It became a moment of pause. People added music, podcasts, this very story. The bathroom became a small private space, a pause between tasks. I find this shift gentle. A habit once linked to pain now links to calm. That matters. When life feels fast, small routines hold us. They remind us we can care for something, even briefly. Still, inequality remains. Many people lack access. Clean water, toothpaste, dentists. Tooth pain still steals sleep. It steals work. It steals joy. This is not history. It is now. The toothbrush tells both stories, comfort and absence. As we move closer to today, toothbrushes carry meaning beyond health. They sit in travel bags. They mark new homes. They appear in movies as signs of intimacy. Sharing a bathroom means sharing life. A toothbrush by the sink means someone belongs. This object has watched us grow. From survival to status, from pain to routine, from shared sticks to personal tools. And now, as we stand in our own bathrooms, holding plastic or bamboo, another quiet question waits. What does this habit mean to us now, in this moment? That thought waits as the story reaches its final breath. Today the toothbrush feels ordinary. It stands quietly in a cup. It leans against a sink. It waits without complaint. Many people touch it before they touch their phone. This detail matters. It shows priority. Before words, before news, before the world enters, there is care for the body. Modern toothbrushes come in many forms: plastic, bamboo, electric, soft, hard. Some promise speed, others promise gentleness. The choice often feels small, yet behind it sits a personal idea of care. Some people want control, others want ease, some want quiet, some want guidance. None of these choices are wrong. They reflect how people live. Dentists today speak less about force and more about kindness. Brush gently. Do not press hard. Gums are soft. Soft means easy to hurt. This advice sounds simple. It carries wisdom. Many things in life respond better to gentle care. Teeth do too. Brushing has become a pause in busy days. 2 minutes of stillness. Foam moves. Water flows. The mind slows. Some people play music. Some listen to stories. Some stand in silence. This small ritual holds space. Space means a room to breathe. Many people lack this during the day. At night, brushing marks the end. The body prepares for rest. The mouth feels clean. The day feels closed. This ending matters. Without it, days blur together. Habits create borders. Borders help us feel safe. Travel shows another side of this object. A toothbrush enters a bag before clothes. It goes to new cities, new bathrooms, new mirrors. It brings a sense of normal life into strange places. That feeling is comfort. Comfort does not need words. Childhood memories often return here. Standing on a stool, a parent watching, foam spilling, the taste too strong or not strong enough. These moments shape trust. Trust in care. Trust in routine. Trust in ourselves. For some, brushing also carries pain. Memories of dentists, sharp sounds, cold tools. Fear stays long after pain leaves. This fear is real. It deserves patience. Many adults still avoid care because of early experiences. Avoidance protects, but it also traps. Gentle understanding helps more than force. There is also shame around teeth. Crooked smiles, missing teeth, dark spots. Society connects teeth with worth. This connection hurts quietly. People hide smiles. They speak less. Confidence fades. Confidence means believing your voice matters. Teeth should not decide that, yet often they do. Access remains unequal. In many places, clean water is not guaranteed. Toothbrushes cost money. Dentists cost more. Pain becomes normal. Normal pain should never be normal. This truth sits heavy. Progress exists, but it does not reach everyone. Still, hope moves quietly. Community clinics travel. Volunteers teach children. Schools give brushes. These actions seem small. They change lives. A child without pain can focus, can speak, can smile. These moments ripple outward. Environmental worry now touches this habit. Plastic waste fills land. People notice. Bamboo handles appear. Refill heads replace full brushes. This care extends beyond the mouth. It reaches the planet. Planet means the home we all share. Caring for it reflects care for ourselves. Technology adds new layers. Smart brushes connect to phones. They track time, pressure, areas missed. Some people enjoy this clarity. Others feel watched. Both reactions make sense. Tools should serve people, not the other way around. The toothbrush has also entered culture. Films show couples sharing bathrooms. A second toothbrush by the sink signals closeness. Intimacy appears in small objects. Trust appears in shared space. A toothbrush left behind means someone plans to return. Think about mornings, light changes, water runs, you stand alone. This moment belongs to you. No performance, no judgment, just care. This quiet act holds centuries of learning, from sticks and pain to softness and choice. I think there is something deeply human here. We repeat small acts because they help us survive. Then we repeat them because they help us live well. The toothbrush followed this path, from survival to dignity, from fear to routine. Next time you brush, notice the weight in your hand. Notice the sound. Notice the pause before you rinse. This pause connects you to ancient people who chewed sticks at sunrise, to children learning routines, to tired adults closing long days. The toothbrush will not ask for praise. It will wait tomorrow, and the day after. Quiet, patient, ready to serve. In this patience there is a lesson. Care does not rush. Care returns.